Japan to let in foreign workers and students starting this month. Japan will ease a near ban on foreign arrivals this month, gradually allowing in more business travelers and students, Nikkei has learned, as frustration mounts with stringent curbs that have kept people out of the country for as much as 2 years.
The Japanese government needs to protect health and safety, but you can have parallel priorities. It's possible to protect health without completely shutting the door to an important component of society in terms of future leaders, in terms of students, in terms of business persons.
The tougher border controls implemented in late November in response to the Omicron coronavirus variant are now set to end March 1st after multiple extensions. Prior to that, the government plans to start accepting more than 1,000 people a day, and gradually raise the cap to several thousand. Schools and companies will be expected to supervise travelers coming in under their sponsorship, and visitors will be asked to self-isolate after entering the country. The looser restrictions on business travelers will apply to both short-term business trips and long-term relocation. The government will prioritize researchers and engineers, as well as workers who provide a public benefit. Japan had previously begun allowing a handful of government-sponsored foreign students into the country. This broader reopening will give priority to students who cannot graduate without in-person classes in Japan. Cutting quarantine periods to 3 days or less from 7 days is under consideration. To qualify, travelers, both Japanese and foreign nationals, will have to have received a vaccine booster and have been tested for COVID-19. The government plans to simplify the required paperwork and the screening process. A decision will be made as early as next week based on how coronavirus cases are trending. Under the current rules, foreign nationals without permanent residency can, as a rule, enter Japan only for humanitarian or public benefit reasons. Foreign travelers coming into the country plunged to an average of 767 per day in December, according to the Immigration Services Agency. The entry cap on arrivals, currently set at about 3,500 people, will rise when the curbs are lifted March 1st. The limit was 5,000 before the controls were put in place in November. Too low a cap could. COVID border controls follows pressure at home and abroad.